Hey, folks, welcome to another episode of the Psychic Roundtable. Tonight we're going to be discussing, it's going to be open lines, kind of a check in, but we're also discussing heat waves and how they're changing the scape of the paranormal and the supernatural. If they are, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Meanwhile, hello, Wade. And hello,
Hi.
Wilso. How are you two this evening? By the way, I apologize. My Facebook has completely locked up. So it's a good thing I sent you guys the links when I did.
I am
Yeah,
fine,
Angel
and I
and
just
Earl and Sheena are supposed to be on tonight. But do you think you guys can keep the conversation going while we wait for them?
possibly. I just took
Okay.
a peek outside on the deck and I'm surprised how cool it's gotten.
That's nice. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. I have not been a fan of the heat wave, okay? I'm half Mexican,
Yeah.
but I am not built for this crap.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me I'm Russian.
Oh, God. You're just like, why, God?
Last week we had to go to Roland's mansion, and I had to do some shit on the out. Or like clearly, it's 105 heat index, and we had to be outside.
My
No,
European friends
no.
have come over to watch the game. Um, tell me that they had heard that the U.S. is hot, but when they got to experience it for themselves, they were like, "This is ridiculous. This heat is just heat on a whole nother level." They're like, "We can feel it in our bones. This isn't
Yeah,
human."
Well, like a
yeah.
lot of those countries are really mountain countries, because like
Mm-hmm.
they don't. So it's like thin air. They don't have the humidity that we do.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
No, I feel like roast chicken. How about you guys? Roasty
Mm-hmm.
chicken. Squawk,
I'm
squawk.
more. I'm more of a baked chicken because like I slow cook.
Yeah, that's true, baby. That's true.
No, actually, so the
Holy
funny thing
shit.
about working at the mansion though is my J Dub looked at me and he was like, "Hey, you're going up there to do it." Mind you,
You're like,
it's not
the fuck I am?
well. I mean, because we both had to be outside, so it wasn't like he was getting out of the heat at all either. But he
Mm-hmm.
had the van right next to him, so he could sit in the van with the doors open and shit. But I
You're
mean,
like,
mind
you
you,
bet.
the dude's like twice my age, so I can't really be too
Yeah.
mad about it. Second of all, he's been in the trade longer than I've been alive. So I'm like,
Okay, fine.
yeah, I guess. Come to find out, there's a wasp nest right above me,
Oh,
too.
Lovely.
how
Like,
you doing there, Russell? You good?
I was like, it makes sense now. This makes sense as to why I'm doing this one. There's not even like a
Yeah.
tree to try to get some shade or anything. And there's wasps. They didn't bother me really. Like, I had 2 cans of wasp spray, but I was like, I'm not going to use it because I'm not going to, knowing my luck, I'm a miss. And then the entire colony's
Yeah.
going to come at me. No, I'm good.
Oh, oh,
Like,
oh,
I'll jump
yeah.
off it. I'll jump. I'll jump. I don't give a fuck. No, I'd rather deal with a broken bone that I'll just tape to a piece of
Yeah.
pipe than deal with a
Oh,
bunch of wasps. No, I'm good.
oh. Well, since the wasps didn't bother you, I guess your offerings to deities have been good this year, huh? They're like,
Yeah.
okay, he's cool. We're gonna make sure they leave him alone.
I've only been stung by like once or twice in my life.
I've been stung by a wasp once, and once was enough. I was a little kid and I
I've
didn't
never been
realize what it
stung.
was.
Yeah.
One came flying out. I wasn't even doing anything. One came flying out and zack. I'm like, ow. And that was completely unnecessary.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, I was
wasps
fucking around
are.
with railroad tracks. I
They,
100% deserved it.
Wasps are just total assholes.
yeah, they
Yeah,
are very
no,
ill tempered.
I prefer bees.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the term waspish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, dude, like bees, like wasps, literally, like their stingers don't come out, so it's like they'll just continue stabbing you. Bees, you have to
Yeah, I
know
know.
like it's personal when it comes to bees because it's like, bro, like you get stung once, the stinger comes out and they die. Like,
Dead.
congratulations, they
Yeah.
literally their last action was telling you to go fuck yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it does have to be pretty personal. You're just like, yeah, okay, whatever I did, I'm sorry. There has to
Yeah.
be a better way. Oh, I'm gonna message Debbie real quick. My Facebook's completely locked me out, and my text messages are out on my phone. So talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
So, these storms last night were pretty great.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I actually enjoy them. As long as there's no threat of tornadoes, I'm fine.
That's like all it was threats of tornadoes.
Well, in northern Iowa it was, but here in my area, it was just a thunderstorm.
Oh, fair. Yeah, no, we were under a tornado warn watch. We tornado watch, I think. But no, it was kind of funny. I mean, kind of enjoyed it because, like, I mean, I like tornadoes anyway. I would watch them over the cornfields when I was growing up.
Mm.
But my son got scared about it because sirens were going off a bunch, and so I ended up. So after we moved in here, I got my family all new hammers, and Kai got to pick out his own. And for some reason, this kid decided. I mean, like I didn't. I looked at all the specs of his hammer too, except for the weight. Because, like, dude, I swear you can use his hammer to actually like pound in nails. Like the thing is a ton. But no, so last night,
Hello, Earl.
what's up, Earl?
Good evening.
But yeah, so he was scared. So I ended up putting his hammer around one of his stuffies from last night, and then got to tell him a couple tales of Thor beating the shit out of the Jotuns. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Nice.
Debbie will be on. Well, Angeline will be on with us very soon. She kept trying to message me on Facebook.
I was actually having techie issues. My camera was not wanting to work. I had to tear it apart.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be on long tonight because I've been doing homework and we're going over AC theory and I'm not having a good time.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. I get that.
I
So,
I had the last year off and my review for DC theory over this weekend kind of just fried me on it and I'm not having it took the review took me like I don't know 10 hours in itself. Should not take that.
well, you also got to realize, like I said, you got a Saturn retrograde coming up, so it's going to kick all our asses, but it's going to make us work a little harder for what we want and show us what we want to drop. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm working my ass off. I don't really want to do that anymore. That, or that. This I'll keep because this is cool.
I'm okay with being an electrician. I'm not okay with homework. I didn't go to school for a reason.
I know, right? No, I get it. Believe me.
But
And by the way, did you know that frozen lemonade with frozen pina colada, non-alcoholic, is absolutely amazing and tastes better than natural lemonade?
Hmm.
Very
it
good.
does sound good.
It's good. No booze in it, just the two mixed together. Tastes really yummy.
I used to make
I like
lavender
mangoes.
lemonade. It was really, really good.
What? Wait,
It
what did you use
changes
to make?
lavender lemonade.
Oh yeah, did you put honey in it?
No, just sugar. and the lavender changed the color of the lemonade to a blush color.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet. I've seen
Mhm.
purple lavender lemonade, but I think they use some sort of dye for it.
Mm.
Yeah.
So trying to go on topic though.
Yeah, I was gonna say orbiting. Oh, yep. The
Yeah,
gremlins are breeding at Earl's place. All right, guys, say some chants over your computer so they don't get in. Woobida, 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 woobida. But back on topic a little bit, orbiting back. Have any of you with this heat wave been experiencing a little bit more odd paranormal stuff? Metaphysical, paranormal, supernatural, I lump it all in together.
I have
so
not.
I, because like I do a lot with my land whites and everything, you know, because
What are those? Oh,
they're
land whites, land whites. I thought you said line whites. I'm like, what the fuck is a line white? Okay.
not
What is this?
with the land whites, you know, and I don't know, they've been very aggravated, you know, just because of all the chaos. I mean, especially because like with all the storms this year, they're just on edge anyway.
Yeah.
You know, just because of all the chaotic energy and all that. Um, but at the same time, like because of one deity that I work with, that my wife has a very close relationship with, uh, it's it's a it's essentially harnessing chaos. It's
Okay.
it's helped me like harness the chaos of everything.
Okay.
Can we just take a wild gander as to who the deity is?
I'm guessing it's Loki. Would that be correct?
Mhm.
100%. I didn't want to be able to say it.
So, you're actually using Loki to help you through these times.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong, does Loki fuck everything up?
Oh, Jesus.
9.5 times out of 10, yes, but he does fix it.
Hmm. So,
Is it fixed perfectly? No, but is everybody coming to like, okay, well, we're not going to kill you now. We're not going to fuck you up too bad.
we're not going to fuck you up too bad. Okay. All right.
We're still gonna fuck you up.
We're
Well,
still
yeah,
gonna fuck you up,
he just
but not so bad, right?
like he just killed like 7 people, or he literally like stole some like one of the most prized possessions of the gods. You know, like yeah, you're going to get fucked up.
Yeah.
But you're going to fix it, and then
And yeah, I will say, in all of the myths I've read about Loki, all the stories, yes, he is a but at the same Earl, you're giving me a seizure over here. Anyway, um, but no, in all the myths, yes, he does do chaotic crap, but yeah, he does fix it in the end.
yeah. So it's like
It would be easier if he didn't do the chaotic crap in the first place. I guess he's just keeping himself entertained, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
a
even deny that. Yeah,
simple way to put it. Yes.
yeah. But now, talk a little bit more about the land whites. What is going on with them?
Oh, they're just on edge because they're used to peace. They like the harmony, and the chaos is throwing the harmony out of balance.
Yeah,
Like I mean, the plants honestly, yes, they're getting too much water. They're getting like when it rains, they can't absorb it all day. They're not really that healthy. And then on top of it, the stretches in between the rain that we've had
yeah,
dries it. You know, so it's like, are we getting it? It's like we are getting enough rain if we weren't getting 4 inches at a time.
yeah. Mother Nature has decided to take on my watering schedule. Drown, dry, drown. Oh, shit.
How do you fail like that?
What?
how do the Fae for your plants like that?
I don't really keep truck with the Fae at all. So I do not. They and I just do not mix. I do seem to. There for a long time, I seem to have a lot of water spirits around the property, but at the same time, I think I've got a bunch of pissed off land spirits because all that's growing around here are nightshades and poisonous items, and they're all volunteer. They all cropped up. So yeah, they're pissed off about something.
I'm jealous.
We have cat
What?
friendly.
I said I'm jealous. I would love a little nightshade.
Well, boo, you can come pick all mine you want, but you also got to cut down my yard because I don't use any fertilizer. I have tried to literally kill the plants. Nothing works, and they spring back up like that. So I don't know.
I have a solution that I'll tell you off camera.
Okay. Yo, baby! Fresh back from Tejas. How you doing? And the beach. You didn't
Oh,
damn them.
yeah, that was really nice. I needed that. But yeah, that's how I missed last week because getting back, I got back Sunday late, and then Monday, Tuesday, and then I said yes, I was going to go on, and then I forgot about it. It was like 10 o'clock. I went, oh my God, I was supposed to be on live. So sorry.
Oh.
I know. I apologize, but you know how it is.
Good.
So, how's everybody? You got a topic you're doing tonight?
It's kind of more of a check-in because I'm pretty dead at this point between the heat and then I did the 48-hour film challenge with Dennis over the weekend. So I'm done. I'm cooked.
Right.
But the topics is basically how this heat wave has been stirring up anything in the paranormal realms.
Oh, absolutely. The storm last night, I don't know how much it hit Des Moines, but it hit Colfax. Well, literally like a tornado. Our side windows went off 10 times.
Really?
And, yeah, but it didn't feel right. The neighbors across the way, her and her boyfriend were out, and they're like in their 40s maybe, 45, 46. And then Dickie went out to take out the trash, ran into them, and which is weird because Dickie doesn't really go outside that much. But I kept feeling the weather off, and it wasn't showing up in the weather thing. Nothing. It was, maybe 10% chance of rain.
Right.
Well, all of a sudden the sky started changing, but it was weird because it was lightning, but it was going horizontal. It literally felt like, I'm just going to throw it out there, it felt like there was a mother spaceship craft over us.
Interesting.
That's exactly what it felt like.
Your leg hairs.
Eerie.
Yeah. It was scary,
Very
but
much so.
Well,
ominous.
I'll
But
tell you what, I've seen
I lost you.
I actually
What
seen a
else?
video pop up today on TikTok. Hold on, that somebody shot out west of PC on 163 during that. And
Right.
yeah, it was straight line winds.
Something was wrong with this, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'm 6 minutes from Prairie City. So
I'm in Ankeny, and it's weird that like I don't know, sirens were going off, and it was like,
did you notice the color of the sky
yeah, it was
in Ankeny? It was not a normal storm.
It didn't get dark until
right until the sirens went off.
No, sirens were going off here, and it was still light.
Oh, really?
It did feel weird, but man,
Right?
I was happy to get it.
And the weird thing too was like,
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, my son's been trying not to follow bedtime, but like, I don't know, it was, we put him to bed, and then like, that's when like he woke up and he was like, there's something out in the hallway, and we're like, buddy, we have the chain on the door. There's nobody here. That's not
right. Right. You go with the normal first, or whatever normal is. But yeah, you're right.
But no, then he said that he was seeing orbs in our house.
Well, of course. How old is he?
7.
I got him as 7, 8. So yes,
Yeah,
he absolutely sees them.
He's new. We're slowly like introducing him into the craft and in our
See, I just kind of let it happen. I was kind of like you, like I just let it happen. If they wanted to believe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not forcing him to do.
Right, right.
And
But he's
so it's like
seeing
I had to
things.
explain to him because I mean, let's just be real. Media portrays every entity as negative or evil.
Right,
So
right.
I had to sit there and explain to him that it was that's not true. And I was like, dude, buddy, I don't think you understand. For like, there's so many more good entities that want.
That's such a good gift to have, and he will lose it because once they start getting like 10 to 12, that puberty stage, especially with boys, they tend to, they're in school and, oh, that's ghosts don't exist. That's not real. But yet, I swear, almost every kid sees stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
When I
say,
was going through puberty, I was so psychic. It was just
Yeah.
uncanny.
Oh, absolutely,
I
you
was
are.
gonna say, with some kids, it really kicks up hard, both male and female, during puberty. And I think it's merely a resurgence from when they were little. But I will tell you, we do have a higher concentration of negative entities here in Des Moines. And I know that because every time I go the fuck out of Des Moines, the entities are more peaceful. I'm like,
Yeah,
got a
I
bunch of
really
fucking
don't like
delinquents
going to Des
here.
Moines anymore. So I guess I have to agree. It doesn't feel right when I go down there. Certain, like the middle section, like by the mall, but that Beaverdale, like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, no,
When you get on the outskirts, it's not so bad.
No, it's weird. I'm in Ankeny, and it's like it's
Oh,
a
big difference in Ankeny.
it's a big difference. But I mean, I also like I had to explain to him like I smudge my place like once a week.
Okay.
You know?
I was going to say, do you check your wards? Because I've noticed I've had to ward more often.
Yeah.
I mean, I never had to fucking ward before. Okay, anybody else in the last like 9 years had to start warding their place all the goddamn time? It's like, what the? I never had to do this before. I literally got super
Right.
sloppy with maintenance.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too. Me too.
No,
And it, yeah.
this
I
is some
forget sometimes
bullshit.
we need to get protection for ourselves. We forget that.
But seeing it's like for him too, it's like I'll do his doorway, I do his closet, I do his window, I
Does
do.
it need it that much? I mean, that just seems. But you would
Yeah,
know.
Does
dude,
he need it that much?
No,
Probably.
your house.
I would. No.
mine
Right.
does. Shit.
Yeah, where you live, I
That's
can see.
bullshit.
Yeah. I mean,
What
do
part
I
of Ankeny do you live in?
Northwest.
Northwest. Okay. Yeah, you're in the little bit older section. That is a different energy than like where it's so busy you can't even get down or labor anymore.
Yeah. No.
It's ridiculous.
I hate it.
Yeah.
When I go to the shop, I have to. I go down. Fuck.
Oh, it's second, but turns into something else. Ankeny Boulevard, maybe? I don't know.
No, it's so. I mean, it's right off the interstate. I don't think it's no. That's not Ore Labor. Ore Labor goes east west. It's the one that's right off the interstate that goes north south. I hate going because I have to cross Ore Labor to get to,
Right.
and it's so bad.
Oh, it's so congested over there. They weren't thinking when all that stores and stuff went in, that's for sure.
No, they were. They're like, we're just gonna make this one place a shit show.
I was gonna
Well,
say,
they are finally moving the East Mix Master. Well, actually, they're rearranging that whole East Mix Master, and I think the West one too. But I know the East one because I know the guy that owns the construction that's doing it. And that energy has changed. There was that section, Alicia, we've talked about it, I think, on the show from like 2nd Avenue, 14th Street, and then you're going straight on the 80, like you'd be going to Cedar Rapids, like straight out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right after 14th Street, you're going east, coming towards Colfax, all the way until you get into Altoona. It's so easy to get hit, like something, before all the congestion even got worse. Something bad happened in that area because I always try to protect myself driving through it, and I can feel it. It like wants to take you out of your car, like psychically.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you are not having me because I don't want to wreck.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Debs, the next time you drive that stretch, if you have some coins in your car, stop along the side of the road, throw coins there, especially at a crossroads. There was a
It is.
particular
It would be a Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a
Sorry.
particular crossroads going into Cedar Rapids, and I could feel it every time Dennis would drive.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, Cedar Rapids is bad anyway. It's real fucking
Oh, I
bad.
know. Yeah, it's crazy
But
there.
that one crossroads going in one part, I was like, you got to stop the fucking car. Stop it right now. I grabbed our change and I started throwing it at the crossroads saying, hey, whatever this is, take it. And I prayed to a couple of the deities there.
Hmm.
Sure as shit, we were driving out, nothing.
Okay.
So
I would do that,
it's
especially because
strange.
they're also making, like, it's like when you go and remodel a house, you know, and some of the spirits
Mhm.
don't like that.
You're kicking shit
Especially
up.
right now. Oh my God, yeah. I don't
Oh,
like it.
no, I had to
They
go.
did something in the mall basement and they kicked something up and it changed the energy of the mall. So I've
Oh,
got
it did.
Antoinette
Yes.
working on
Yep.
how to
Yep.
reconfigure that because they were going through the basement and opening stuff up and throwing stuff out.
Right.
And
They're
I'm
trying to
like,
clean up. Yeah.
something happened. And even one of the managers, and she doesn't claim to be psychic or anything. She's like, they were pulling out Easter props. She's like, there's something
Something's
wrong
going
with
on.
that rabbit. Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. And then Nicole started seeing the thing move on its own. It's not
Right.
animatronic. I'm like,
Ah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've been still not there lately because my schedule. Well, I got sick, then my schedule,
Because you've
and
been a hoe. It's okay. You've been out hoeing.
but if I was hoeing, I'd be
No.
making money. I got to give
I
it
know,
away
right?
now. Is that what
Oh,
it is?
God.
No. My mom used to say that. She goes, "What I gave away, I can't buy back."
Oh.
I know. My mom was good though. She was so cool. But yeah, I noticed the mall area has changed quite a bit.
Because it was right after they started cleaning stuff, moving stuff, opening things up in the basement. And there was those one Easter props.
Well, and they've
And I was
started.
like,
I guess they're waiting on some permits. I guess for the Yonkers thing,
mhm,
but that's
yep.
still in the process, and so they're probably a whole lot's going to have to be stirred up here soon.
No,
Yep.
I've been on a lot of remodels, and it's weird because like
Oh yeah.
I'll walk in and I'm like, well, like I can't sit there and just be like, I mean, I have to do what I'm doing, you know. I mean,
Right.
what I'm doing is also wires, but you know that also does
Well, don't
affect
crosswire them. No, I'm kidding.
just a little
No, I
explosion.
was gonna say
Probably not that.
Right.
you're actually in a really prime position because you can lace runes and stuff. You can put them into the walls while you're working to help protect people. So you're in a really blessed job.
Yeah, no.
Wait.
See, I don't know. It's weird because like I'll walk. There's been a couple sites I've walked onto, and I'm like, I just set my stuff down, but I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and then like
Yep.
go do some shit for myself, and be like, yeah, I like you walk in, and then it's weird because it's like the crew.
Well, don't you? I was gonna say, don't you notice your crew going, ugh? You know, they take
Yeah.
it up too, whether they want to
Yeah.
admit it or not.
So that's
They
the
will
thing.
make comments.
A lot of them that they're not going to admit it, you know. So it's,
Right.
No.
but then it's like you know,
But it's in their energy. You can feel them
Yeah.
feeling it, if that makes sense.
Well,
Yeah.
so now remember to take your drink, pray over it, turn it into holy water, drink it, and then start marking the walls with your pee. I'm teasing. You never heard the joke about the vampire that laid down in his coffin after the guy that drank holy water took a leak in it?
Mm-mm.
Vampire combusted. Yep.
No, but I thought it was pretty funny. But I was taking you for real until the very end. I was like,
Actually, I wasn't joking.
it might work.
Dennis-
Like, yeah.
No, Dennis used to have to do it when he was out on the road pouring concrete. Because he would go over patches and he could feel the change. I'm like, well, pee on the tires, honey.
Well, think about it. Okay, so with that storm last night, energy, I mean, they've proven that. There's the ley lines, there's the meridians. You know,
Yep.
Scientists have proven the Earth is
Currents, baby.
iron ore, yes. And so everything's just when it's off, it's off. But I want to go back to Wade for a minute because you were starting to say something about puberty for you.
Oh, when I went through puberty, I was so psychic, like in an uncanny way. I would
That,
complete people's sentences. I would like
mhm.
say something before they even before they were going to say the same thing,
Mhm.
or I would mention something and um, someone would call, or I would mention something and then something would happen related to
Happened to
what I
him.
just.
I kind of remember that too during that stage. But boys, I've raised all boys. Well, and I finally got to raise a daughter, but and she's like was the best daughter ever. Because raising boys is hard. Just saying, especially my boys. But uh,
No, I like it.
yeah, the energy at puberty is really super. It's different. But I remember doing the same thing and
it,
blurting it out
it
because
really
you don't
tapered
think
off though
about it.
after a while.
It what?
I said it really tapered off after a while.
Did it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
mine never stopped.
like
I just.
plateaued.
Mine hasn't stopped.
I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna say
Well, you're a Gemini too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
he's on the Gemini Cancer cusp.
Oh, is he?
Cancerians
I
have
was
a
gonna. I was.
they've got a
Thank
real
God.
rockin' intuition. I tell
But
you
thank
that.
God because
Because it's
It's
coloring.
funny. It's funny you say that, Alicia, because usually, like when I meet somebody,
it's okay,
or
baby.
I'm either like, you know what, I fuck with you, or I don't. Usually, I don't fuck with people. I don't like people. I really don't, to be 100% honest. But it's like, I don't know. Like I still give
Jasper.
people the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, all right, I don't like you right now. I probably still won't ever like you, but like I can tolerate you. And then there's those people that I'm like, I'm just not going to tolerate at all.
What about the people? Do you ever find them instantly you like them?
No. So here's the funny thing. There's been multiple people that I'm like, hey, this person kind of just a piece of shit. They're like, and then like everybody else is like, no. And then it's weird. Like a couple years later, they're like, hey, so like they'll come up to me like this is a new book for me, and they're like, hey, dude, so look at all of this. This
And you're
person.
like, I was on this train 5 stops back, dude. Where you been?
Now that everybody doesn't like this person, I almost want to be like, I like this person.
No, I mean no. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That was part of the answer, but I mean, don't you meet people that you like instantly and they are still, in your life five
Yeah,
years later? Okay,
yeah. There are
because
those.
that would be horrible if you just got the one.
Yeah, no. I mean, there are some people.
You'd be friendless. Actually, you'd probably be wifeless and kidless too. No, you'd have to be a hermit.
Well, so that's the funny
Another-
thing. I only talk to like one person on a regular basis. I don't
Mhm.
talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
It's odd
yeah,
for
from
the
what I
Gemini.
do, yeah, yeah, it is odd for a Gemini, but yeah, but you
That's
know
odd
what,
for a Gemini.
Alicia? I'm so over talking half the time. I don't want to be on the phone anymore. Like,
Baby, I was on this train since I was born. Where you been?
right? I know, but
I'm the worst.
I'm people's Xanax, and it's like okay, but I kind of need my own right now. No,
Yeah, you need your
and
Xanax
I need my
too.
drugs, and I don't get them. Yeah.
I'll have people come up to me when I'll be minding my own business, doing my own thing, clearly in the middle of something too. People will come up and just start trying to tell me their life story and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
can
No,
we,
that's-
hey, I get this. I get you feel that you can tell me this, but here's a couple of things wrong with that. One, I'm busy doing something, right? Two,
Do you get mad at them?
no, it depends. It depends on how many times they do it.
Okay.
Because like the first time I'm like, hey man, I'm kind of busy. Like, give me
Yeah,
like,
can't you see? Yeah.
20 minutes, and then it's if they just keep on coming back or they just keep going, then like my nice answers my patience starts thin, very depending on how because like my answers will start getting harsher, and then like it gets to the point though with some people that I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. And
Well,
then,
yeah.
Well,
yeah,
so
it's
that's part of being a light worker. Every time you have
Mm-hmm.
somebody
Yeah.
who is a light worker, whether they want to be or not, take my mother. She hates it and has run from it her whole life. Every time people will come up and they will just do that crap. And people would do it with me and I'm like, what are you? Why I know you?
Yeah.
And they're like, we just have a face I can
And
trust. I'm
me,
like,
I'll just talk to him,
it's a
like,
good goddamn thing I'm not a narcotics officer at this point.
right?
I
Oh,
need to switch
I know,
lanes.
right?
But no, people would come up with my mom her whole life. And keep in mind, my mom is more introverted than I am. She legitimately hates people. Okay.
She
But
does,
they would
yeah.
come up and just, she'll be sitting there reading a fucking book, her nose buried in a book, and somebody will come up and just start pouring their life and their troubles and their worries. And she's like, why I don't go out anymore. Okay.
It's crazy.
It's
But
kind of funny. She must not give off energy that says, "Don't talk to me," somehow, some way,
it wouldn't matter if
because
she did. People have crossed so many boundaries with her. Men would come up on her jobs and start rubbing her shoulders.
oh,
Ooh,
that's a little different. That's just
creepy.
creepy. Yeah.
Nobody has ever done that with me, okay? And I'm not mean about anything, but they get the idea that no, you ain't gonna do that shit. Not twice.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
with her, people just feel
Maybe
like
they're attracted by her introvertedness.
they are attracted
I
to
do
something.
know that there's an energy that we give off that others take
Mhm.
as sexual, and we don't mean it. And
Both
so that's
her
very true.
I
What you're
swear to
saying.
God, both her and my
I found
dad
the switch. So
have some sort of succubus incubus thing way back in
right.
their
Yep.
in their ancestry.
That's it.
Okay.
Succubus. Yeah. Because I could be
Okay.
walking down the street, mind my own business, and yeah,
Hi, how you doing?
Hey,
Whoa,
mama.
whoa,
I
whoa,
know, right?
Taser.
Like,
You
like
know.
30-year-olds, and it's like, do you see how old I am, dude? And first off, I don't want a 30-year-old ever.
Mm, but
No,
no,
and not even for that. No,
but
they'd want to
no,
come back,
I will
and that'd
tell
be a
you
problem.
with light workers in general, that's a thing. I didn't realize what it was until I started doing my research. Light workers, because people can pick that up. It's like antennae. It's like a little radar going, I know what you are. And you're like, yeah, I'm busy. Leave me the fuck alone. And they're like, but I know what you are. And you're like, God damn it. So yeah.
Oh, I
Just
know.
who I'm not.
I would recommend.
Congratulations, Welso. Welcome to the
Yeah,
light worker tribe.
that's a
How's that
good
going
thing,
for you,
Wade.
buddy?
What do we recommend to the younger generation to do? Because I found the switch. I can shut it off, and
I
then they
would
Ooh.
don't approach me
recommend
like that.
like an herbal amulet of oh crap, what is it called? Starts with a B. Burdock root,
Okay,
Okay.
because
that
it's
sounds grounding.
plus
Is that grounding for burdock root? Is that what?
um it's prickly, I think, if I recall correctly. It's more so it sends off don't touch me energy, stay away.
Right, right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because the other thing to this is psychic vampires love us too.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why
And
I always have to
spirits.
keep my
Yeah.
I have to keep the shields up, especially when I'm trying to do readings. Mm-mm.
Something
Mm-mm.
has happened or changed, and I know as we grow, age makes a big difference with our gifts.
Mm.
They get stronger, uh, but something has changed in me to where. So I'm helping a guy with this house. We got it sold like a day or two. I'm just helping with energy. I knew I described the couple, how many children they had, why they were buying the house, blah blah blah, and I don't care. I'm doing it for him, not the people buying the house. They don't even know me, and I don't even know them. So, and it's been happening on every reading this past couple of weeks. Like I was like, what the hell? What changed? It's like it went up a notch, or well, about 10 notches.
Well, interestingly enough, did you know that Japan actually has ghost inspectors? What they do,
Mm-hmm.
people will go and spend the night in a house that has just been vacated, and they will, if nothing happens, nothing hinky, they will certify that the house is ghost free, so the
Yeah, I think
landlord
I
or
did know
whoever
that.
can actually sell it easier. But they
Yeah, I
have
think
that certification.
they might do it in Philippines too. I think.
Interesting.
That's cool. And I
Well, they take that stuff seriously over there.
Oh, I
yeah,
know.
they do because they have a culture about hungry ghosts.
They have a culture about a lot of shit over there.
Have you?
Jeez.
Yeah, have you ever watched? Yeah. I
That's
mean, I know
it.
there's a lot of AI out there, but man, there's some creepy shit out there.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Not my forte,
Although,
thank God.
yeah, no, I am.
I'll send
I
them to
gotta get
you.
better
No, I'm
wording for
kidding.
ghosts. I gotta get better wording for ghosts and spirits and whatever the fuck tries to wander through. Of course, I am on a crossroads, so whatever. Didn't
Yeah,
think
you are.
good ones counted.
No,
I
it-
would
Damn it.
I would dress all the doors and windows, the sashes with protection potion.
That's a really good idea because I think that's what they do. I'm not sure if it's
Wait,
Filipinos, but they'll put a thing on
write
the
an
door.
article and email it to me so as I can make my own, so I can do this because this sucks.
Well,
I
it's
It's a
easy,
good
hate the
bud.
idea.
dead.
Yeah.
They're assholes.
It's really, really
well, like that,
easy.
it's mainly because of
Um,
the energy vampires and everything and all that I do because like since I do live in an apartment, like
Mm,
Uh-huh.
that's one reason
I
I
didn't. I don't miss that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
yeah,
I guess I didn't realize I needed that. Makes a big difference.
yeah, that's why I
I do
do it
not
as
miss
often
that
as
shit.
I do because I'm like, look, I don't not having any percentage of degradation
Fuckery.
of my shit, So I'm like,
Of fuckery.
yeah,
Dude,
like I'm good. I'm like, I got
you don't
enough
want
other
anybody
fucking shit
else's.
going on. Like, I don't
Well,
need.
no, the last apartment fucking building I was in, this dumbass started dragging in Ouija boards out of the dumpster and messing with them.
Oh my
Did I
God.
mention that shit did not go well?
oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm,
I
I'm
told you
glad.
the story of these young kids, like 18 to 20, took a
Mhm.
Ouija board out to the cemetery, okay? Started playing with
Numbnuts.
it, didn't know what the hell they were doing. And
Oh,
one of the boys got attacked and went
yeah.
crazy running. And then they kept getting this name, and I want to say it was Earl. Sorry, Earl. But and the next day, I think they went back and checked, but there was a gravesite just being buried with that guy's name on it.
Well, that's life. There have been all kinds of bullshit. People used to walk into my shop all the time going, "We don't know how we got this. We've got sulfur smelling scratches, and the kids are being dragged out of the beds at night and beaten." And I'm like,
Oh
hold on.
God,
Before you go any
yeah.
fucking further, did you fuck with a Ouija board while you were high in a graveyard? They're like, how did you know? I'm like, gee, I'm
oh.
psychic. You know,
Right?
okay.
Yeah.
It's like, you
And
know
being around
what?
this, you don't need to be psychic to don't
You
do
just
stupid
drop your kids
shit.
off with me and you go back and I'm gonna nail you into the house so the spirits can beat your ass. You
Right?
need it.
See, I'm just mad that I don't have mine anymore solely because of the decorative purpose of it.
Well, I mean, okay, I have never messed with one as a
Oh
child. All my friends did, and it
no.
scared me. So I've never been around one. My knowing was saying leave it alone.
Yeah, well, so I had an original like late
Yeah,
70s.
the old ones. Yeah,
Yeah, I had one of the original ones. I paid a very pretty penny for it, and
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
What happened?
uh, well, along with
If you want to tell.
along with every single one of my tarot decks and my Edda and a lot of my metaphysical stuff, my parents got rid of it.
Oh,
Really?
are they Christian or were they just scared?
Very Christian.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, there are things you shouldn't mess with
But
if you
no,
don't know
There
what
are
you're doing.
that's
Yeah.
a whole conversation for not.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, no, I get it.
So, Debbie, well, Angeline, excuse me, have you had your clients come to you with any sort of ridiculous horse shit lately? like ridiculous metaphysical nonsense that people shouldn't be doing? Because I got a story for y'all. I'll make sure to
Not
tell it
really.
before Welco hops off the feed.
Yeah, not really. I mean, but life has been crazy. They're going crazy out there again. I mean,
Okay.
I can't get them in the
Yeah.
last couple days.
All right, Wade. Anything on your end?
What was the question again? I was typing.
Spirits and metaphysical practitioners doing shit they shouldn't be doing, and having to undo the results of it.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. If
Must
I
be
have
you,
heard,
Alicia.
it would have been a while ago.
Okay. So, y'all know I was in the shop this weekend for the first time in a while, yeah? I've been working behind the scenes while Dennis has been running the day-to-day. And it never fails. Every time I'm in there, even when I'm not supposed to be in there, this shit finds me. These cases always come to my door. It's like they can smell me. And yes, I shower every day, sometimes twice a day. Especially
Yes,
during
you do. I can confirm that.
I know, right?
Back in the day,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? So had this number one, I actually had two cases I'm going to bring up. One was a lady, and let's all send her some positive energy because she did end up in the ER. She was going through a dark night of the soul, a lot of shit coming back with her, spirits, everything like that. She's going to come see me once she's done. So let's all send her some good vibes. She's a Gemini as well, by the way. The other case is a little bit darker. And Wade, well, so if Earl was here, but apparently he's not. Okay, he's vacated his position. And I honestly, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this case. It was solved. I got it solved.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had a practitioner tunnel through a child's parent and try to yank a kid's energy out? And I mean, take a huge bite. We're talking almost all of it.
Never had that.
Wait. Say that again.
Yep.
I have
You heard me
never
correctly.
heard that.
They
and
tunneled
it's
through the
just
kid's
astonishing.
parent?
Yeah, they actually tagged
wait.
through the parent.
Okay, so the child's already born, right? They already have a
Oh
child?
yeah, the child's like 7, 8. I don't fucking know.
Okay,
The
yeah,
kid
okay.
wasn't
And
that
so
old,
somebody went through the parent's energy to attack the child?
Yep. It looked, when I looked at it, when I dropped down into my site and took a look at it, it looked like somebody tunneled right through the parent. And I'm not going to say which one. That's
Right.
not the one we're expecting. Tunneled right through the damn parent to grab that energy out of the kid. Have any of you heard anything like this? Because I gotta be honest.
Was it a bad energy in the kid that they were trying to take out, or
No,
they're just
it was
being
the kid's
okay?
actual.
I knew that was the answer, but
It looked, when you look at it, it almost, when you drop down into your site, that's just the term I'm going to use. It looked like the kid was carrying a little star inside of it. It was so pretty. And it just shined, you know? I mean, this kid was amazing, okay? But I have never seen that kind of tunnel through.
That's just evil. That's mean.
No shit. Now, we got it stopped. We got shit resolved.
Just to answer my own intuition, did they tunnel through the father to get to the child?
Wow, Wade, you are good. Yes.
Right.
How'd you know?
You could feel it.
Yeah, well, I could literally see it.
Yeah.
I just felt it. Yeah.
And I'm used to tentacles of energy trying to siphon people and stuff like that, but I've never seen anybody tunnel through another person. And you know me, I got curious, so I looked. I'm like, all right, I gotta know.
No, but if you think about it, it makes sense, because if you want to attack someone and their family, which is way wrong, but
yeah, it's wrong to siphon off of kids. It's wrong to try to attack kids.
Dear God,
I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, and by the way, the person that was trying to do
life
this,
force.
What?
I said children also have a stronger life force.
I know, it's still wrong.
Right. So by the way, what?
force is. And this kid, I will say, had a really strong light. But this practitioner was trying to take it all away
Why? What's the
because they're an
purpose?
asshole.
Yeah,
Anyway,
absolutely.
and they were really surprised they got caught. They did not expect to be
Oh no,
caught.
I like that. I love that.
Okay, they were just like, "What?" I'm like, "Hey, I see
Right?
you, bitch. I see
Now,
you."
I have another question. Were they using
Mhm.
spells and rituals to do it?
I do not know what they were using. All I
What
know
I
is we
got
had
was they were
to
using,
all.
Feel.
Wait, what
Yeah,
I
no
got
shit.
on it was they were actually using their mind almost
Yeah.
and seeing themselves go there and like go through. Like the
I feel
the
like they went.
organs, the everything. Like
Mhm.
almost like they were trying to eat it up as they were
Punch
doing.
right
Like they
through
were
the
just
fucking
very, very bad havoc.
No, I feel like
punched
I don't
right
know.
through the solar plexus.
Yeah, that's where I was feeling it. Right there. Yep.
I
Now
feel
you Wade,
they
what were
went
you
into
sorry,
the
Kelso.
astral to do this and not.
Well, so what? Huh? Say
I
again.
feel like they
Wind it
went
back.
into. I feel like they went into the astral to do this.
Well, they were very
Mm,
shocked that they got
Your
caught.
energy. Well,
yes
yeah,
and no. I think they used the astro. Yes, but
not
they did
using
both.
rituals or anything, but they went into the astral to go.
They did both. Yeah.
I didn't feel like there was a lot of spellcraft or hex work. Generally, it has a certain
Right.
tang to it, but I don't know for
Mhm.
sure.
Hmm. What were you getting, Wade?
Honestly, I was getting the. It was so intense that if you
Hmm.
had taken a photo of the kid while it was happening, you would have seen something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
for sure.
was.
Mm.
It. I have never seen anybody try and pull. I mean, number one, the kid had like a star inside of it, like one of those glowy
Mm.
starry
Which
points.
that's awesome. Yeah.
And I have never seen anybody try to reach out and suck it down. I'm like, I don't even want to know what that would have done to the kid.
Now,
That's
here's
Right.
the
scary.
thing.
Gives me
Even
the
when you're
weebies.
dealing with psychic vampirism, when they
Mhm,
draw energy away from you,
mhm.
your energy field, your aura, whatever you want to call it, will heal itself, but it takes a
Yeah.
very long time. And for something like this, if it
Yeah,
went
it'd
well,
drain a child.
it could have caused serious health problems
Yep.
and could have even killed them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting the vibe of because I've dealt with
Hmm.
some pretty nasty psychic vampire attacks myself, and I know what nasty ones do. But a psychic vampire has never tried to drain me all the way out. They've never tried to
Mhm.
literally reach in and yank it out. I
That
mean,
doesn't sound like
damn.
Now that kind of surprised me for you, like an adult. I'm surprised that they haven't tried it.
that doesn't necessarily sound like it's even a psychic vampire.
Vampire. No, this wasn't a vamp. This was,
Yeah, this was something else.
I don't know what this hoe ass thought they were doing. Okay,
Yeah,
because
I mean, what are they?
when I got a
They
look at them,
had
they
to have
didn't
had a
look sick.
purpose.
This wasn't about restoring their own health. That's the thing. You can't
Right.
even say this is survival. It almost felt like they were doing it to see if they could.
I
I
was
think
I
it
I
was
was
think
more
literally
they were
just going
right.
to say that.
specifically wanted to hurt the family, hurt those
What
people
a
for some
bore a
reason.
hole through the dad's energy.
Yeah.
That in itself says that it has to take a
I
lot of energy to do it.
I almost think they
Clearly,
would have
they can't be
had
weak in any way, shape,
should
or
It
have
form.
had something from the father.
it almost worked, but thank God that you were able to.
According to, yeah. I'm glad I got there in time. Like I said, the shit always gets brought to my door. It does not miss me, which
You can't
sucks,
miss
but at the same
it.
time,
When you
I'm
got a gift, you got
glad
a
I can
gift.
help.
I hear you.
I don't know what to do with this shit. Anyway,
And neither do
but
I, nor do I have to, but I know where to send them. No.
no, you don't. Yeah, I will block your ass.
Ah,
Anyway,
you can
but
try.
no,
Now, here's my
I
input on this. You
wait, Earl,
know
did you hear
that,
the whole?
yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
able to hear the entire thing.
okay,
So
we're
this
good.
is my input. Uh, Now, I'm going off of my Native American spirituality.
As you should on this one.
There are bad witch doctors,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
and there are bad shamans
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
who practice black magic.
Oh, yeah, and they're good at it.
Yeah, they are
Very good at what they
good at
do.
it. And
Yep.
to me, this is telltale signs of a dark shaman.
I think he's right, actually.
The problem is
That's what stands out to me.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, guys, and I know y'all are gonna think I'm weird, and I'm not trying to be offensive, but this looked like a Karen. None of these people are mystical.
Yeah, do they know each other?
They're white chicks or white dudes from suburbia, slightly overweight.
Well, yeah, but
okay.
Well,
yeah,
okay.
I think he's saying it feels like that energy, and
That's what it feels like. to me.
somebody could be practicing it, whether they're white or not white. It doesn't matter. You know what I
I
mean?
know, but they need to get a new hobby.
Yeah, for sure.
You know the movie.
All you gotta do is send back their own energy on them.
Have you seen the movie Bride of Chucky, where Jennifer Tilly is casting a spell using a book called Voodoo for Dummies?
I need to
I
go
feel
watch
like-
that. Okay.
I
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's
feel like
yeah.
that's what this was. Someone trying to do something, not knowing, just to see if they could do it.
Which is really dumb.
I mean,
So
it
okay,
doesn't
so
make it any less immoral.
I did
Well-
that back in the day, but I lit a candle with my finger. I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could do that. So I did, and I did. I was like shocked, but I only did it because I wanted to see if I could do it. But what they did is like
Yeah.
downright
this is
evil
wigwam.
and nasty,
Yeah.
and lighting a candle is one thing, or walking across and something flying off the walls.
Well, they got some presents back that I hope they're enjoying thoroughly.
I'm sure they
But-
are.
Yeah, I don't
I think you got them.
I don't
You
appreciate
have one more
that.
step. Do you have one more
What?
step on it? Do you have one more step?
I spoke with the energy worker about it. I've handed it
Okay.
off because that is not okay. This one
Right.
I had to run through a few different channels to make sure that
Right.
the hole was sealed in the dad.
Right. Yeah. Some people don't realize if you can't close it, get some help to do it so it doesn't happen
Oh
again.
yeah, no. I went straight to somebody else because this
Good for you.
There are reasons that my hair went gray real fast. Okay. Dealing
That's
with
your
this shit-
blood work. But okay.
No.
Yeah, no,
dealing with this
I'm
shit
joking.
is-
Yeah, I know.
uh-uh.
I'm joking with you, baby.
Oh yeah. I now know
It'll make
why
us
all
old
the
quick. The wrinkles,
no.
the hair. Yeah.
I know why the old witches and wizards are always portrayed with really great hair.
Right?
They had to earn them, okay?
Long, curly, the gray hair
Yeah.
and they're hunched over. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well,
now,
on that note, I'm a hop
You're gonna go
off.
to bed. You get up early.
Yeah, I wake up at. I mean, I get to sleep in tomorrow, but I'm still up at like 6.
but you look
Right.
really tired. Well, so go take a little nap.
Mhm.
Yeah, so, little nap.
All right. Good night,
Yeah.
hon.
Take
Night.
it easy.
I will. So
God's be with you.
Thank you, and you as
Godspeed,
well.
as they say. I love that.
Earl, now quick question. If this is a dark shaman, what does the family do to make sure this doesn't happen again? Because that poor little kid, I mean, yeah, we've got him warded up and protected up all to hell,
Protected, but yeah.
still.
they need to go
There's-
to. They need to get assistance from. If they can, go find an actual Native American shaman who can be of assistance to
Alicia, can you call
counter what
Ralph
the black one, what the dark shaman did.
What, Angela?
Do you have any contact with Ralph Mosa? He puts on the powwow at Jesser Park.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
I don't.
I wonder if he'd be a avenue for you.
I wish
he is not.
Daryl was still around.
Yeah, he's not.
He was the shaman that
best
I would have
friends with.
trusted.
They're not best friends. He just comes and does a fair and goes home. And actually, I don't remember seeing him there this year, but I did 16 readings on a Saturday, so I was busy as heck.
If I remember correctly, Moise is having some health issues.
Okay.
Well, the sake is the main one that I know of is.
Oh, I think you are right, actually. Yeah,
Is who?
You can try Meskwaki.
Who, Earl?
The main one I know of is out of Tama.
Okay.
Do you have a number or anything or a contact? You can give it to her privately.
Completely out, Earl. I'm having to retool it. But you got my email, right?
Mm-hmm.
Email me the number. That way I can at least have them on my contact list, because this shit don't stop. People are doing dumb ass shit with the metaphysical, the supernatural, the woo-woo, and they don't.
Life is hard enough. You don't need to bring it on your.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to hurt somebody else just to see if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Come on now.
Unless they really, really, really deserve it.
That's what I mean.
I mean,
if they deserve it, that's one thing.
Yeah, I mean, I hexed someone who
and still not the child.
Really
so
deserved
yeah.
it. And when I got flack for what I did, I straight up told the person who criticized me, he's just lucky he's not shitting in the colostomy bag.
Listen. So I used to. People would tell me, "You're so gifted. Why don't you like use it for different things?" And I would be like, no, that's bad karma. I don't want that on me. So years go by, but wait, listen, there's a moral to this. So one day I got mad at Spirit because I had a client that was being raped at gunpoint by her husband, and they were in the middle of a divorce, and she could not get a restraining order. Nothing was working for her, but he was going down to Mexico and having black magic put on her at the same time. So I was able to stop that. But the moral of that story is, one day I was just kind of talking to Spirit. I'm like, you give me the gift to stop it. I know you did. Why can't I justify it in my own head? Does that make sense? We all have to justify what we do in life to an extent, on the level you're talking. And then that same afternoon, somebody said to me, a really good friend said, righteous justice. And I went, oh, I like that. So it took me I was able to justify, and all I did was send back their own karma. I broke the black magic and I sent back their own karma. It had nothing to do with me. It's not my karma. They needed to stop, and that's their karma. And it worked immediately. She got everything worked out.
Awesome.
Like that.
That's good.
Well, about a month, like then you get to court and all that, but yes.
The funny thing about my case,
there's a way to do it without bad throwback at you. But it has to be justified too.
No, the second somebody comes after a kid, that's where I draw the line. I'm like, you earn whatever the hell you did, because they were innocent. They didn't do anything to you. People are coming after babies, small kids. I'm like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, what adults do to each other?
I actually got his permission to throw a hex at him.
What?
Yeah, well, that was dumb of him.
It was. Well, he actually said that I have every right to kick his ass, so I got a little creative.
Okay.
I mean, he knows what he did.
Right.
Well.
What's going on with your screen, Earl? Or is that me?
It
is going in and out.
Yeah,
strobe
he
light
had to
going on.
redo his camera.
Angel, what are you
the
on?
disco ball.
What kind of meth are you taking?
Oh my God! Wait,
that was weird.
Wade and Earl, I have a question. Just purely conjecture. What would that dark shaman or whatever have done with the kids, for lack of a better word, light? What would they have done with it?
Have you ever seen Skinwalker? a bad one.
I think they would have used it in ritual ceremony, even to extend their own longevity.
I could hear well,
I
they're
don't
kind of
think
like
it.
mariachis, those shaker things that what are they called? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
maracas.
actually heard that maracas. Yeah, I actually
All
heard
right.
that when Earl was talking about it. So I did hear that in the background.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah, it is called a rattle. Actually, uh,
Right,
but they make it up with actual bones.
Yeah.
right. I know they have a way of doing their own, but the other
Yep.
ones are really, at least sure what. I mean, that's what I was raised around.
My question is, if they weren't going to use it for anything like extending their own life or anything for them personally or for any clients, how would they have
They
contained it
could
and
have
used it?
stored it somewhere.
How do you
There's
store that?
a folk man. I don't know the actual particulars of how you would store it, but there's a European folk magic tradition known as spirit bottles, and you can store spirits in jars and things.
Yep, that's
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
also ancient Egypt as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Now, question. What if you yanked out an adult's whatever the hell that was? How would you store it and make sure it didn't actually affect you? Because I do know that draining energy has blowback on the person that siphons. They
That's what
actually
I
end
was
up
saying.
getting different stuff.
But
They get
that's
illnesses, mental illnesses, things like that. So if you're going to
Mhm.
take something out of someone and put it aside, an adult, how would you make sure that that didn't affect you? And how could you
I give
make it
it back to the
useful?
universe. Can you do that? Like just give it
I'm
to the
curious
universe and
for
let them
other
deal with it?
reasons.
Okay.
No, they don't give it back to the universe.
No, they definitely don't. But I am curious
There are certain spells that they will
because
use.
now looking back, what I should have done was pulled out hers instead. I mean, she was going to do it to the kids, so
Mhm.
honestly, she deserved the same thing, eye for an
But
eye.
that's that thing about not blowback, right? You wouldn't get the blowback because it's not your karma. You were protecting that child.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. So how would I store it or use
So
it to the
yeah,
child's
that
benefit?
yeah.
Because
Bury
that's
it.
my
Can
question.
you
When you think about it, she actually deserved to have it done in reverse to her. And I didn't think about it. I got so scared. I gotta fix the
right?
situation now.
Hand it off. Yeah.
No,
Well,
I
I
asked
guess
for
put it in
help
a
for it
jar and
first.
cap it, and
Okay.
then bury it. I don't know. I'm going by my knowing. Like
Because
in dirt, in mud, or something like that.
I would prefer to make it
Mhm.
useful, especially to the family. I
Useful.
want no part of it.
I would try and channel it into something malleable like clay or wax and shape it into something. Maybe wrap vines around it
Can you
to
wrap
or
foil around
cords to
it?
bind it.
To bind it. Okay. Because yeah,
Hmm.
Let
if
go
it happens,
By my
because
once, it's gonna
wax
happen
is
again.
really good
Hmm.
for drawing in and holding on to psychic energy, but it has to be beeswax.
Beeswax. Okay.
Hmm. That makes sense.
Could you
Paraffin doesn't hold wax
Parrot.
right?
Yeah.
as well.
Could you literally yank something out of somebody and stuff it into a beeswax poppet?
I mean, it's possible, yes, but
Theoretically, you could.
with
Can
my
I
knowledge,
personally do
is
it?
that
I
anytime that
don't
it's
know.
done, it's used for either their own benefit, um, to corrupt that spirit, or to benefit their own longevity.
Okay.
That's, I mean, that's my
So
knowledge.
you got.
Or maybe
So
she's just trying to
that
be a
was kind
dick.
of the reasons. You're right.
I was gonna say no because if this happens once, it's probably gonna hit my door again. And
Hmm.
thinking it over, if they're
Knowledge
gonna
is
do
power.
that, then they deserve it right back at them.
Right.
Mhm.
I've had some success with a couple other things I've done that I was very surprised I was good at when somebody came at me personally, and I was like, "Okay, want to have some fun? Let's have some fun.
Mhm.
Let's see what the fuck I can do." Because if you're gonna attack me, you open the door for me to do anything to you.
Oh yeah.
Don't start no shit, won't be no
Mhm.
shit, you know.
Mhm.
But if you're gonna start
There's a
it,
little bit of gangster in all of us. No.
yeah, I know, right? If you're gonna start
Mhm.
something, then you open the door for horrible things to be done to you,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
You know, it's funny that they don't think of that when they're doing it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
I know.
And
Well,
they
that's
don't.
not my
They
They
problem.
haven't
absolutely.
warned
No,
themselves
I think it's
before.
funny. Yeah. They do not think of that when they're practicing that, doing it.
Mhm.
Here's the thing, where are they coming up with the time and the resources and the energy? I'm expending
Well,
everything I've got just to keep my head afloat. I
because
don't have time to
if
go start
somebody
fighting.
wants to do something bad enough, right? We don't work on
Mhm.
that level though. Okay.
I got shit to do, important owl shit to do. I ain't got time for this shit.
Spirit has other things for us all to do. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So, okay. Wade, Earl, I definitely want to talk a little bit more with you guys about this because yeah, I
Sorry.
don't like no, that's perfectly fine, Angela. And I don't like the fact that this stuff is happening. And I don't like the cavalier attitude behind it of the people
I would
perpetrating it.
personally banish her.
How does that I mean, I know about banishings, but how would that even work?
Oh, you just take a pop-up made that's named after her. If you can
Don't
add
know her
some
name.
tag blocks, oh,
Don't know
if you
nothing.
can, well, you don't always have to know who they are. I mean, the gods probably know,
Okay.
and just word it to the effect that whoever has been doing this thing,
Okay.
and just
So you have a no name
march
Moppet.
that puppet
Yeah.
away. It's sympathetic magic, like and to like. Um,
So what
whatever
happened
you
if you
do to
threw it in the fire? Would the person actually catch on fire? Because I am more on that route.
no, but they might waste away, which is pretty cool. They might get really, really sick and frail in health because there have been spells like that.
But I wouldn't want them then trying to go out and attack other people and siphon off their energy to keep themselves working. I would want it to
Well,
shut them
that's also why you would want to bind them as well.
down. Okay. Okay.
Completely banish them. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah,
Wade, you
bind
need to
first,
do up
then
some
banish.
you need to do up some stuff on this topic because yeah, there's so much information out there that can harm now that you can't put the genie back in the
Hmm.
bottle. Okay.
Hmm.
So now what
Mhm.
needs to be out there is the protective stuff, the stuff to stand against this and reverse it. And that's
Hmm.
kind of where I'm going with it. It's like,
There are some books out there, but not enough, in my opinion.
yeah.
I mean, the books that are out there have less a folk magic spin and more of a ceremonial global magic sort of take, which isn't quite as effective as just getting your hands dirty. You know,
Yeah.
sewing up a pop. Molding clay or
Mhm.
wax or something. Working with herbs and candles and book spells. Book spells are a witch's bread and butter, and we shouldn't really be looking down on them.
No. Well, and that's one of the things you don't think about defensive magic until something bad happens.
True.
Mhm.
Nobody does. Till you get your ass
Although
kicked, you don't think about the
I
self-defense
was
course.
taught by Lori
I
Cabot's
have
book
for a very long time, but then
to
I. Oh,
protection person, which is just for that purpose,
Yeah.
to not only defend but ward as well.
Yeah. Well, honestly, this family isn't stupid about protectionary stuff. Everyday Psychic Defense.
Oh, is that
Okay.
Christopher Penczak?
Oh no, Cassandra Eason.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But yeah, Everyday Psychic Defense.
I was going to throw shade if it was
Everybody needs to
Christopher.
have this book.
Okay.
There's a classic book on the subject by Dion Fortune called Psychic Self-Defense.
Okay. I'm gonna put both those in the chat. Hold on. Psychic Self-Defense by Dion Fortune.
And then this one needs to go with it.
Okay. Crystals for Psychic Self-Defense. Hold on.
Ah, shit. Hang on. Damn. All right.
You're
I did post up my Amazon wish list on my profile. On my Facebook profile. So, yeah. Here you go.
Crystals for Psychic Self-Defense. Hold on.
Yep. And this one's by Nicholas Pearson.
Give me a minute here, because now my tech's not wanting to work. Christopher Pearson. Peirson.
No, Pearson.
Pearson. Okay,
Yep,
and then Everyday Psychic Defense was the other one.
Psychic Self-Defense, I think.
Yep, Everyday Psychic Self-Defense. Here you go.
By Cassandra Eason.
Yeah, Cassandra Eason. Eason.
Eason.
All right. Cool. Okay. Because, yeah. And it's just, people are so cavalier when they're doing this horrible, nasty, evil shit. And I'm just sitting there like, crochet is a thing, people. Go do crochet.
Find another hobby, right?
God.
It's fun. It's meditative.
There's a reason
and it's
why I
really
keep
cool
these 2 books on hand.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
I've always used my knowing on anytime I do work like that. And then I look it up later and it's never been off. So it's kind of cool. But after the fire, I just didn't replace books.
And then if you really want to get nasty,
except for Animal Speaks, I love that
one. Really
one.
want to get nasty to somebody? Werewolf magic.
Earl, or why can't they just call you? You're a werewolf.
Werewolf magic by who?
This is by Denny Sargent. Sargent.
What's the subtitle of that book?
Authentic Practical Lycanthropy.
Practical
But yeah, if you really want to get nasty to somebody, werewolf magic. There you go.
Okay. Cool. It's all in the chat. But so do you guys want to keep going or do you want to call it for the night? I'm sorry, I have to go to the bathroom, so.
I would say it's already 10:30.
Yeah, I'm starting to get tired.
It's been nice that I no longer have to be up at the crack of dawn for a certain customer. I still like sleeping in. So.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, y'all.
I always tell everybody, if you're going to text me, make it after 10.
Come on.
I'm retired. I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're retired, Angeline. That means you have lots of time. I'll come visit you soon.
Oh, no.
Unannounced.
Strangely enough. Oh, what? I'd be here, but I'd be busy as hell.
I know, right?
Oh, my God. It's been so busy. Ugh.
Well, I know I got to come back down home here eventually.
Yeah.
Where's come back? You mean in this area?
Yep.
Oh, you have to stop in and say hi.
Usually I try to get down to PC when I can. So
nice. Let me know.
Plus, I've been promoting the hell out of the wildlife refuge and Goldies.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Because right
I
now
volunteered there.
because right now there is a huge uh, thing about who's got the best soft serve ice cream in Iowa.
Okay then.
And
Yeah.
Goldie's is up there. I know that for a fact.
Goldies.
Yeah. But what is the wildlife refuge? Do you because I used to volunteer there back in the day. It was fun. I loved it.
hmm Well, they're trying to get the learning center rebuilt.
Oh,
After
yeah, they've
they
done a lot to it. I had my birthday over there
Well,
last
yeah,
year.
they had to replace the entire roof because of that bad hailstorm back a couple years ago.
The Jericho.
Oh,
Oh, the one that broke my
Risho.
window, actually.
The
Yeah.
Risho.
Jericho,
So
yeah.
they've been trying to get
I
it.
said
They've been
Jericho.
trying to get the roof rebuilt and redesign the interior.
Oh wow.
So they need fundraisers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they've been doing fundraisers because, yeah,
Well, there's
basically federal
right now
money.
everything's turned upside down. Right.
Yeah, the federal
Right.
money's been cut off from them, so they've been trying to do fundraisers.
And
Good.
that's interesting. Because they were
Yeah,
one of the
no,
first to start rebuilding the Buffalo.
It's actually owned by DNR.
Right. Which they didn't used to own it, or did they from the beginning?
From the beginning, DNR
That's what I
has
thought.
been in operation of it.
Yeah. But there must not be any money in the budget, according to,
Nope.
It's not, because they're one of the first that brought back the Buffalo.
No, and I was there for the opening dedication.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
That's
because
cool.
when that's basically when what's his name, Vice President Gore came out to do the dedication. And
Wow.
seems how I was driving Mother's dark colored Grand Marquis. I just got right in behind the motorcade. I was able to scoot right through town all the way out home.
That's funny.
That's funny.
And the weird part about it is I got out there to the refuge and the sheriff just waved me right through. It's like,
Oh my God. We're so protected in this country, aren't we? They let Earl in. No, I'm kidding.
that was really cool that day.
That was a long time ago, too.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you want to shut it down? I need to talk to you, but we can do it tomorrow if you got some time.
Okay, you'll have to call me on the other number I've been calling you on, because
Right. The same one tonight.
Yeah, same ones tonight.
I forgot to put you in, so that's perfect.
Just do it as my house phone. So
yeah, I will.
All right, guys. Same time next week.
Yep.
Good night. Love you.
Night, guys.
And I think I still have your
good night, everyone.
address. I'll send you something on protection potions.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. We'll see each other next week.
All right. Peace out. Peace
Bye,
out.
guys. Yep.
Bye. Take care, Wade.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, by the way, if you think anyone is gossiping about you, add turmeric to your food. It's associated with a Hindu goddess who's associated for stopping gossip. Her imagery has her literally reaching out and grabbing someone's tongue and holding it. And turmeric is one of her traditional herbs. She is shown as emerging from a lake of turmeric.
Thank you. Awesome, Wade. You guys start writing some articles. Thank you.
See ya.
See ya. Bye. All right, folks. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Psychic Roundtable. Stay hydrated. Lots of coconut water and electrolyte beverages. And yeah, keep your kids and pets indoors and the elderly. And loves to you all. Mwah. Ward your homes. Ward everything. Ward your kids. Make sure you know where everything is at all times. All right. Bye. See you next week. Okay. If we can make this happen.